Okay. All right. GPU is on. Let's take a look at delivery. Oh, snack. Oh, snack. That Sky Chef, though, he's a little bit close for my liking. Opens a bottle of Syrah and starts talking blah, blah, blah. Well, the title of St. Wolfric is not Syrah blah, blah, blah. It's just blah, blah, blah. Phoenix is looking pretty good. This is an updated Phoenix, by the way. I'm on a little bit of frame rate issue. I miss PE. I cannot wait to come back. Yeah, PE's king. All right. How many planes do I own? Like 45. I think somewhere in there. All right, you guys said to do my checklist, so I got to go grab that. Hold on. How far down the list of checklists is it? When did Phoenix get an update? It was a while back. I think it was February. Yeah, February 3rd. So I guess I should have been more... I should have clarified my statements. Recent meaning this year. Or 5-6 months ago. Hey, if you're changing job situations, Justin, does that mean we can do shared cockpit again soon? Ah, Zibo checklist. We got it. Actually, X checklist is more accurate too. Yeah, X checklist is definitely more accurate. All right, let's do some fuel parameters. So in order to access the fuel, we got to turn the battery on. Ground power on. And then we can come down to the FMC and go to advanced fuel. And the block fuel for today is 15,000. Alexa, how many kilograms is 15,000 pounds?
15,000 pounds is 6,804 kilograms.
That's for you Europeans, you Airbus drivers. I will check that out. I am pretty sure I was in my wedding coma. Could be, yeah. I'm starting right away at my startup, but once the 727 ships, I'll be working hard to get shared flight deck out. Okay. The Corbin with the subscribe. The Corbin subbing up, you guys. This fuel load is brought to you by the Corbin. Thank you, Corbin. I do appreciate it. Tell us the best part of your day this Wednesday, besides the John Fly stream. Please, if you would share with us some insight to your life today. We want to get to know you. Thank you for the subscribe. I do really appreciate that. I really do. All right, 15,000 pounds, so 1.5 right there on the fuel. Do you know where the forum link for the 7-9? It's on their Discord. CPC. Yeah, it's on their. It's on the John Fly. Sorry, the Ultimate Discord. So I don't know. Can someone get him a link to the John Fly, or sorry, to the 737 Ultimate Discord? Does someone know where the link is to get there? because they have the link for the download there. All right. Fuel is loaded. Passengers, payload, that's all good. Let's go back up to the top, and we'll do some Jonfly SOP. Standby power to auto. Cabin utility power on. We'll come up here to the upper overhead, and we'll start the IRS alignment. And we'll also do position light on steady. We'll also do passenger signs to auto, and window heat can come on. Is that the ultimate Discord? Window heat on. Trim air coming on. And the fuel pumps, we'll put on one fuel pump. When you're at a high field, sometimes you need 2 fuel pumps, I've found in some of the situations. We'll start the APU. 1,000, 1,000. Let that APU EGT rise. Thank you for posting the link. The best part of Corbin's day was finally getting World Traffic 3 working and completing a 350 nautical mile FSE flight in Canada with pilot to ATC in the Dash 8. Which Dash 8? The Majestic? Well, no, it had to be the FlyJ sim because you're in World Traffic 3, right? So you were in the FlyJ Dash 8. Beautiful, Corbin. I've never seen pilot to ATC. I've never seen it. Maybe I should do a YouTube search on that sometime. All right, EGT is settling. I'm glad that you got... Yeah, World Traffic 3 is not the easiest installation. I'm going to be the first to admit that. In fact, someone made a comment on my World Traffic 3 YouTube installation video where they said, wow, that's the most complicated install I've ever seen in my life. So... Oh, breaking news though. There is a little rumor that Jonfly will be installing Black Marble with the developer on, either on a YouTube video or a live stream or both. So that's the rumor on the street, is that the developer of Black Marble will be teaching Jonfly the installation of Black Marble and all the tweaks and all the optimization for P3D. It's the way that you make P3D night lighting look almost as good as X-Plane night lighting. All right, APU generators can come on. I'm looking forward to that, though. Chris from Black Marble is going to be teaching me that, so there is that. All right, ground power off, even though that light says available. Emergency exit lights. We'll arm those. We'll also get, well, we might as well talk to Pilotedge and see if, is that not aligning? Oh, it's on a short alignment. So you go down here to your, oh, that's why. I forgot to do this part. All right, so let's go grab the GPS left. Put that into the IRS position. Reference airport, Kilo, Papa, Hotel, X-ray. There we go. And we're going from KPHX to KELP. I don't know if I've ever done this route before. I don't remember doing it before. My PC ate my brain right there, Chris. I hope you got my email. You probably replied to me maybe already, but I look forward to doing it. Maybe we can nail down a time here very soon. But I'd love to go over the Black Marble installation and tweaking with you. There's another thing I was going to suggest. And you don't, this is just John Fly's suggestion. Just pure suggestion. I'm not sure if you've already done it or if you don't want to do this, but some people are getting confused by all the different regions that have nothing to do with black marble. Are those still like in the shop? Maybe those should be put into a separate section. I don't know. But that's just a John Fly. People have said, hey, do I need to get this region and this region and this region? I'm like, no. You just get this package and these things, but not these regions or states or whatever like that. Oh, good. Okay. I'm not going to do any of this until I file. And then just to triple cross verify that we're actually doing the right thing, I'm going to cross-reference this with the FlightAware IFR flight analyzer. And we're going to go, I don't know if, let's see, KELP. Yeah. All right, so 28 times in the real world, people have done the Eclipse 1 phase T's Molly 4. So there it is right there. Should be good. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. All right. We were informed we were working on a new shop interface. Oh, okay. And a whole new store. Brilliant. All right, let's connect to Pilotedge. D-Monies, can you change the stream title to include Pilotedge for me, possibly? Connect. And we're United 572. Airline is United. And livery is United.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Thank you, D-Monies. Is Carol Lee sick, though? That sucks, if that's the case. Tell her hello for me. All right, let's turn up the radio. And one other thing I'm going to do here, because we're in nice slow mode. I'll come over here to Charts Navigraph. She had a bad headache when she woke up. She's fine now, but I don't feel like going to the office. There you go. Take the day off. All right, flights, add new, Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray to Kilo Echo Lima Papa. You want to... I won't go over to the Charts Navigraph until we... Well, actually, I will. We'll edit the route in just a moment. I just want to bring up the airport charts for a moment. Yep, you can buy raffle tickets. You can also request music sometimes. And you can also get me to do things like, slave master stuff. Open charts. Taxi. Airport info. All right. There is the Jeppesen chart. Phoenix clearance. It's probably too small to read, but it's 118.1. So set. We'll come down here and we'll set nav 1 to 118.1. Oops. But normally you gift certificates, yeah. I think I'm supposed to be doing some sim market gift certificates pretty soon. That way you could choose some some other product. Fire striking aviation. Sometimes I give away your money on the stream to people who win the raffles. I just take your money and I give it to them. But that's only like once a month or something. Not very often. Let's see. Yeah, 118.1. Okay, ground on the north side is 119.75. So we'll put that in the standby. I'll use the SciTech panel for that. Let's see if they can... Oh, the other thing I want to do is turn on my MCP panel. Something about a finder's fee, yeah. Yeah, Jarrett Legger gets like 6% of anything we take from him. Yeah, for sure. The Corbin says he took 2 days off this week because he threw out his back. Alas, couldn't do any flight simming because of either, but I simply accepted my fate and started reading Radio Mastery for VFR Pilots by Jeff Kanarish. Great fun and very informative. Corbin, is that available on the Kindle? Out of curiosity, do you know? Or are you reading that hardcover? My MCP panel is working. Look at this. Look at that. It's all lit up. It's lit up. Oh yeah. I don't have the MCP cam going. Do you guys want the MCP cam going? It'll take about 10 minutes to set up. I think we can do without it. It's kind of cool. Oh, it is on Kindle. Oh, brilliant. If it's on Kindle anywhere, it should be in the US as well, I would assume. But I don't know. Normally when I get an update, Go Sammy, I hear about updates through Discord or websites or this, that, the other, and I just go download it. But you're saying it's not available on the org store, the update yet? When was EDNY updated? Sometimes it takes a day or two. If you're willing to put the cam on, sure. Yeah, it takes about 10 minutes to put that cam on. I could do it. Maybe it'll be 7 minutes. I don't know. We'll forego it for the time being. Let's see if we can talk to Phoenix. Get my pad of paper. All right. Let's see. We're United. 572. I'm not hearing anyone in the western U.S. Let's talk to them. Let's find out if they're there. Phoenix clearance, United 572 IFR El Paso.
Alright, 572 Phoenix clearance. Good afternoon. No flight plan on file.
Oh, crap. All right, let's do that. Pilotedge, file flight plan. Thought I'd hit the button, but it was for a different one. B739/Lima. KPHX. KELP. ECL. PS1 phase T's Molly 4 and going eastbound, so we'll go at 310. Let's see if that works. Just 1 second. Do you want me to turn heist back on, St. Wolfric, for you? I'll tell you what, stills are on. Stills are enabled. I think. Try it, anyway. ECLPS1 phase T's Molly 4. Yeah, let's try that. Phoenix clearance, United 572, should see it now, I hope, to El Paso.
United 572, roger, clearance on request, standby.
Okay, I'm not going to talk at all after he says stand by. Just don't say standing by. Don't say it. Don't do it. Oh, nope, still didn't work. Dang it. All right, let's do... Let's disable... Try it.
United 572, clearance available, advised ready to copy.
Ready to copy, United 572.
United 572, cleared El Paso Airport, Eclipse 1 departure, phase transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 5604.
Cleared to El Paso, Eclipse 1, departure phase transition, then is filed. Climb via the SID 119.2 and squawk 5604, United 572.
United 572, read back, Rick.
All right, let's immediately
1871, contact LA Center 133.55.
immediately put in our squawk code. Set transponder 5604. Set transponder on.
Transponder is already on.
Set transponder 5604.
Transponder set to 5604.
All right, now we can go back to T-Dogga. Hello, yeah, the big birds. Yep. Oh, snack still didn't work. Oh well. I guess we'll have to figure that out. You bought identity snack protection services. No one can steal them. I like it. Okay, squawk code is set. Let's set our pressure panel now. We're going up to 310. Landing altitude in El Paso. It's 3962. Wow. I didn't realize that El Paso was that high. Did you guys realize it was that high? I'll set it for 4,000. Altimeter is set for 29901. And we'll set that on the first officer side as well. How come the first officer side is blank? Maybe that's why. Yeah. Okay. Note to self. Over here we got standard pressure 29901. All right. After that we've got
All right, thank you. It was November 3867 Whiskey calling Monterey.
Reserves of 7, cost index of 80.
Roger, loud and clear.
Flight level 310. Pilotedge. Let me just double check something. 31, there we go. N1 limit, outside air temperature 36 degrees Celsius, flaps 5. CG of 24, VR, V1, V2. And departures, Phoenix, we're doing the Eclipse 1 phase transition. I'm thinking that we're going to be doing runway 26, but I'll double check that with the ATIS. Let me turn on the Heisting. We'll see if that's at least working. Stream interaction, mini games. Okay, bank heist. Yeah, bank. I think bank heist is enabled now. I'm not sure though. I don't think it was when you just did that, but. Yep, that's the first bank heist in many moons. All right, I'm gonna grab the ATIS for Phoenix. Alexa, ask airport weather, Kilo Foxtrot Hold on. Alexa.
The weather server
Alexa, stop. Alexa, ask airport weather, Kilo Papa Hotel X-ray.
Phoenix Sky HRBR Airport. Automated weather observation 1951 Zulu. Wind 270 through at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds 10,000. Few clouds 25,000. Temperature 40. Dew point 18. Altimeter 29086.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll do runway 26. Activate that. And then the arrival will be the Molly 4 with the T's transition. And the information at El Paso is information Juliet. And it's approach runway 2226 left and right. I don't know what the primary runway is at El Paso, but I'm going to quickly look and see if the one that I would guess it is. It looks like it would be 26 left is what my guess would be. Maybe. So we'll try it 26 left. But we may need to plan for something else. There's just an ILS 22. Maybe we won't plan that quite yet. Come back to that. There was a time and place where you hesitated to change your approach mid-flight, but the Zibo Ultimate is pretty solid. Okay, so there's no discontinuities. Yeah, that all looks good. All right, we need to climb via the SID, so the top altitude of the Eclipse 1 is 8,000. Over here on the cloud, We go back here and we show the route. Actually, we'll edit the flight. And we'll go SID. And then we'll do phase TES star.
Clearance on IFR request to Salinas. Check your call sign. I don't have a flight plan on file with that.
Verify, save. Okay, L. All right, so if we look at the Phoenix departures, we go to SID, if we bring up the Eclipse.
I have a flight plan on file for November 44734, but I don't have one for that call sign that you're calling yourself.
And here is the Eclipse 1 departure.
November 44734, okay, Roger. Cleared to Salinas Airport. It's going to be full route clearance. Monterey 4 departure. Vectors to Salinas VOR, direct. Maintain 7,000. Departure frequency 121.3. Squawk 6553.
How do I get the music list? And is there a screaming metal I can entertain you with? I don't do any music during Pilotedge, but yeah. Wow, did you guys? Oh, you guys scored 660 snacks from the vault. Nice, very nice. All right, 26 is climb heading 258 to 1635, then a left turn direct to JUTAC. So 1635 should be in the FMC, 1635 right there, and then to JUTAC. After JUTAC, climb on track 151 to Wheatle. Wheatle? What does Wheatle stand for? What is Wheatle? What is a Wheatle? And then on track 123 to Rich, and then on over to Eclipse, and then out to Phase via. Again, the top of this departure. Where does it say the top? Oh, top altitude right there. Top altitude 8,000. I'm so used to the FAA charts. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and put in 8,000. I'll use my MCP hardware panel, change that to 8,000. It is a very sexy plane for sure. All right, now we're going to set the trim. So we need to go to a net ref. Trim is 4.35. That's set. We're going to turn all the fuel pumps on.
November 44734, read back correct.
And we'll also put on the hydraulics. The X checklist does this in a little bit different order. Anti-collision light is coming on because we're about to push back. And I don't think we're pushing back onto an active taxiway, but I gotta verify that. I seem to recall there was some inside information that as long as you stayed in this area, it was fine. And they didn't consider Romeo an active taxiway, but so I'll stay on this side of that line and we'll do the pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please.
Normally if you go if you go into an active taxiway, you need to I think that pushback is from the Phoenix Pilotedge event from years ago. You're downloading the new LET? Oh yeah, there's a new Snack Air livery for the LET. I love it. Yeah, Kjo did it. Phoenix in all its glory. What time of day do we want? Do we want the sunlight coming off of the not beyond the black-yellow alternating line. That marks the movement, non-movement area. Thank you, Rigorian.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
That's a really good looking livery.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I'll delay the engine start just a bit. Is this Nimbus or this is Mr. X? How is Nimbus? Is it pretty good? Might hit that tug. Oh. Grau Adler is here. Good afternoon. Good to see you, my friend.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Used T-Flex K Tucson, which was my home airport before I moved to Kentucky. But it's okay, my dog knocked out my 2 front teeth, so it fit. There you go. All right. Set the parking brake. Disconnect, go to hand signals. We'll come up here and we'll turn the packs off. And then we'll do engine start. We'll take number 2 over to ground. And then we're going to look here for... Oh, I forgot one thing.
Disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
I'm going to close the isolation valve. Or sorry, open the isolation valve. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit start. I got to know you through the Flight Sim Community Podcast. Really enjoyed your appearance. Any new episodes planned as usual? I don't know. They it seemed like they right after me they stopped. I was on and then they stopped for a while and then they had another one, but then I haven't heard of one since. Waiting for 25% on the N2. But the Corbin, I have you seen the new vlog that I've been doing, the John Fly versus vlog? It's pretty good. But then again, I'm biased. All right, engine starting. Make sure our numbers look good. But I had a good time there with JT and crew on that Flight Sim podcast, yeah, for sure. I hope they continue. Gives me good audio for my commutes, for my jobs that I don't have anymore. All right, engine stabilizing. Let's go number 1. I'm going to tune over to Phoenix ground on the north side, 1975. And we'll put tower in the standby. I'm assuming I'm going to get runway 26, but I don't know for sure. Kind of late on that, adding to the fuel. All right, let's turn the engine generators on. Gen 1, Gen 2. Packs are coming on. Back to auto. And engine bleeds on. APU bleed can come off, and the APU itself can come off. What's the plan of attack for today? Well, I'm going to attack El Paso. And then after that, I don't know. I've been streaming for about almost 6 hours now. Going to go for 24, I think. All right, APU can come off. Yep, did that. Probe heat, let's turn on our probe heat. And then also our yaw damper. Yaw damper on. Flaps going to 5. We're getting there, folks. 5 is rejected takeoff on the checklist. Taxi lights are coming on. Runway turnoff lights not needed. MCP, we're going to set up the flight directors. So on this, I'm going to use my hardware panel. Flight director on that side is the master. Flight director over here is the secondary. We're going to put in a V-speed, V2, 135 for right now. I don't know what runway we're going to get, but let's go 26. So MCP is set. Let's call for taxi. I believe it's still information Yankee, but we're going to triple cross verify. Yep. All right, we're going to give him who we are, where we are, and what we want to do with Yankee. I'm going to go ahead and call this Bravo 23. Clear your throat. A little drinky of water before you talk to the Pilotedge controller. For most people, listening to a podcast is much easier than watching videos. Yeah, that's true. Yep. JT and Company did. Yeah, they did a few weeks ago. They did I saw that. Yeah. But then they need to make it weekly. But then again, I haven't done a John 5 versus this week either yet. I don't know what the subject is yet. There's like 3 or 4 subjects in my head. All right, here we go. Phoenix ground, United 572, Bravo 23, taxi with Yankee.
United 572, Phoenix ground, runway 26, taxi via Romeo, Bravo 13.
26 via Romeo, Bravo 13, United 572. And I can tell you right now, the Zibo is a little bit hard to turn, and I'm not sure why. It's like, oh, I know why. There we go. Needed to toggle the nose wheel steering.
FS Economy Auto Login.
Should have pushed back the other way, by the way. There it's logging in. Twitch flight streamers running is live. Yeah, there's a lot of good streams on right now. Where is the P3D love? Yeah, I'll do in fact, I might have a vote what to do later on. I don't know how long I'm going for, to be honest. All right, so we got to go Romeo to Bravo 13. Let's do a little NASCAR steery test. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at the sunlight off the pavement. There's Bravo 13. Switch over to tower 118.7 on this side. And then departure in the standby will be 119.2.
Portland clearance November 800 Delta Whiskey, IFR to Spokane.
18.7 on the tower. We'll go ahead and arm the auto throttle. We'll also put on our landing lights.
On request, standby.
Taxi lights off, strobe and steady. think we're ready to go. Phoenix Tower, United 572, short runway 26, Bravo 13.
United 572, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, cleared for takeoff, wind 260 at 4.
Runway 26, clear for takeoff, United 572. Yep, you're right, Fighting Raven. Engines 2 continuous. Golf Club 2 stream, yeah. I need the new 2019 one. We see a normal break and then the Wednesday stream, yeah, maybe. All right. This is, oh, I love this plane. It's my favorite plane in the sim. It's butanimous. I'm a little bit nervous though on this departure. Here we go. Okay, Toga.
Delta Whiskey, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Sierra Delta Whiskey, ready to go.
Sierra Delta Whiskey, clear to the Sierra Foxtrot Airport via the Portland 1 departure, vectors to Battleground to VOR, Victor 448, Gangs intersection direct. Maintain 3,000, expect 15,000 within 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123 point, correction, departure frequency 124.35, squawk 4452.
Positive rate.
You're coming up.
80 Delta Whiskey, clear Spokane, Portland 1 departure, Battleground transition J's, then direct 3,000, 15,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure 124.35 is squawk 44520 Delta Whiskey.
Number 0 Delta Whiskey, read back correct.
Just hand
United
flying this.
572, contact Phoenix departure.
1,000.
Departure, United 572. Phoenix departure, United 572, 2,800, climbing Eclipse 1.
United 572, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain 210, United 572. Okay, hand flying it still, bugging up to 210. And we'll go ahead and arm the VNAV. Should have done that on the ground probably. And we'll also do command. Gear can come, clean up the gear. Flaps clean. Monkey Power, I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about TwitchCon. But I think I would plan other things to do. I think we have a moment where we can do one more outside shot.
Ground, Syracuse, or 734 on the ground.
Maybe one more.
With Oscar ready to taxi.
Ooh, we also need to turn on some TARA.
44734 Monterey ground, ensure transponder, mode C, airport surface detection equipment in use, and where are you parked right now?
Okay, there's the turn at JUTAC.
Looks like I'm right by the tower.
Okay,
Exclusive partner lounge. Val dudes, if I come to TwitchCon, it's really coming to see you, Snap, and Garg.
There's Echo.
And if you're not at TwitchCon, then I make a side trip to SAC to bug you. I don't know. The TwitchCon it'd be fun, but it's not Flight Sim Expo, that's for sure.
34.
Remember 44734 again. That's runway 28 left. Taxi via Echo Alpha.
28 left. Echo Alpha. 734.
All right, I'll turn on some lights. What if maybe we a little something took us there. Oh, a little, yeah. If we got a private jet to TwitchCon, we might do that, right? Right? Turn these panel lights on. All right, we're cleared up to 210. We're making the turn at Weedle. There's the turn at Weedle. There's the turn at Neptune Masses. The Eclipse 1 departure out of Phoenix. If you guys aren't on Pilotedge, there's a 2-week free trial. You can do the cat ratings. There's transcripts available. You can really start at the basics, but it is by far the #1 add-on of any flight simulator. And I am not paid to say that. All right, Monkey Power. How do you tune up the cabin calls? What volume would that be? Because I kind of want to hear what she says. All right, some SOP here. Let's turn off the landing lights. And let's go to... I can go to auto, right? Auto. And we can turn the strobes to steady. And standard pressure will be at 18,000 feet. Did you click on start boarding? No, it was a cabin announcement, like that we passed 10,000 feet or something. I don't know what she said. Alp 7, yeah, PosCon's going to be cool because if I want to fly in Europe, or if I want to fly in the East Coast of the USA, PosCon will definitely be a value add for sure. Alex Hoke subbing up. Alex Hoke, 17 months. Alex, thank you so much.
Contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
3432 United 572.
We got a subscribe.
Albuquerque Center, United 572, 17,003, climbing 210.
United 572, Albuquerque Center, roger. Climb maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain 310, United 572. All right, we're cleared up to 310. Thank you, Alex, for the subscribe. Longtime supporter of the channel. I do appreciate it very, very much. Rigorian, and this volume change is brought to you by Alex Hoke. So we got FMC, menu, advanced, volumes. Would it be under audio config? Then volumes. Ah, there we go. PAX, PM, airport, would it be PAX? Or would it be PM? Or would it be probably PAX, maybe. You have to let me know. Jude BZY, how you doing? All right, standard pressure is going to be set. And we'll set standard pressure over here on the FO's side as well. And, yeah. After takeoff checklist. Flaps are clean. Gear is up and off. Runway turnoff lights are off. Landing lights are off. Standard pressure has been set. I think that's everything. As a streamer, does the amount of... Monkey Power, subbing up, sub-crabbing up the Monkey Power. Thank you, Monkey Power. I do appreciate it. These subs are... You guys are on fire. I just might be able to do this for another week or two. Thank you so much. Thank you, Monkey Power. I'm thinking you set the wing view inside the cabin. You'll hear just as loud if you're sitting back there. Okay.
We got a subscribe.
Is PosCon the free version of PE free? No, PosCon is a completely separate network. That doesn't exist yet. It's coming, and it'll be worldwide. But here's the difference, right? Is on PosCon, until they get regular controller schedules over certain areas, I have to go fly where the controllers are. But I think they're going to change things where it'll be more regular at certain fields during certain times. I think that's the way they're going with that. Whereas PE, it's like guaranteed coverage. PE is, I know I'm going to have PE from 9 in the morning until like late at night, and I've got the entire western U.S. to fly in. It's my favorite add-on. But if I'm going to fly outside of Pilotedge, then yeah, I need another network that has quality controllers and quality audio. So, yeah. And at this juncture, I don't think I'll be doing POSCON when I'm inside the Pilotedge area, but you know, I guess they could have an event or something that would be interesting. It will be interesting. VATSIM's audio. Apparently, they announced plans that they're going to improve the codec. So, but yeah, and now Matt Davies is heading up as the technical lead manager. So that's cool. And I met Andrew. I had dinner with Andrew and Nico at the expo, and it was good to meet him. He's a real force behind that as well. They announced it 10 years ago. Uh-oh. All right, let's go down here and set FMC. I want to go to Prague. All right, that looks good. Fuel. All right. 171 to top of destination. Need to bring back my field of view just a tad there. There we go. Fire striking, you are one opinionated little Scottish dude, aren't you? You got a lot of opinions. You're talking about the two biggest flight sim streamers right there. Wouldn't you guys agree they're number 1 and number 2? I'm thinking. Yeah, number 1 and number 2. For people who do primarily flight sim, yeah, number 1 and number 2. All right, we just passed waypoint Eclipse. We're at flight level 300. We're going to level out at 310. There is the top of the climb. Here you can see on the ND, the navigation display. The Zibo perfectly grabbing it. I'm going to give away this plane to the first person who says, I want it. I'm going to give this plane to them. You're number 1 in my heart. Oh, Val Dude's love. The Val love is real. Yep, the Valcor. I gotta hand it to Chewy, right? Freaking PMDG put an Easter egg in a pogo stick in the plane, didn't they? That is pretty cool. And the famous Chewy quote is, "If PMDG developed a pogo stick, I would probably fly it." And yeah, he does stream full time. Yep. Yep. Oh, some time ago, about coming up on a year ago, I think, Chewy came onto my stream and we were talking live about P3D and X-Plane. So yeah. Jeffrey Valentine saying hi for 5 minutes is super annoying. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome for 5 minutes. And thank you for joining the John Fly Fantasy Football League. Just saying. So you have a little time off. I'll let you know via DM what my schedule is so you know what side of the U.S. I'm on. Yeah, Growler, I'm actually off permanently. Until something comes along. So, yeah, I got some time. We could, that would be great to meet up with you. That would be wonderful. I will be in Vegas in September, so I don't know if your passenger is your owner, whatever he is that goes to Vegas is Planning on going there in September, but I'll be there in September. But yeah. There was also an update put out because of the Chewy stream. Don't remember the studio that it was from. Yeah, he's a definite force. Absolutely. Yeah, Grau Adler, 10 years. A lot of you guys have heard the story already. 10 years at the same company. They shut down our office. They offered me to relocate to Canada, but I didn't want to go to Canada.
Cherokee 44734.
So now we're casually looking for a new gig. Fun employed, exactly. Yep.
November 44734, Monterey Tower, wind 260 at 10, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff.
Now, can I blaze it? Can I blaze it now that I'm fun employed? Or is that a reason not to blaze it in case I get the old blaze employed? Yeah. All right, 139 to top O descent. I think I can do an outside shot here. Ooh, look at this beautiful terrain. I'll let you know in a Vegas run. Perfect, yeah. Yep. I could play Pygal for a living, I guess. Can people do that? I don't even know.
United 572, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
34.6, United 572. Albuquerque Center, United 572, flight level 310.
United 572, Albuquerque Center, roger.
All right, so let's do a little bit of planning here for the arrival. We're doing the Molly. We're doing the Molly 4, which is right back. Come on, mouse work. Oh, I gotta hit X. And then go back. Uh-oh. I still have a company to run. Yeah, it's true. Snack Air. I gotta run Snack Air. You're right. El Paso. I need a full-time passenger for my cross-country flights. Doesn't pay much, but the discussions are pretty good. JT Kerr, are you actually serious? Where would I fly to? And what? I'm not. That better be a serious. You don't joke around with that awesomeness. I got time. The discussions would be good.
November 734, contact NorCal departure.
All right, we're doing the Star. We're doing the Molly 4.
734, going to departure, thank you.
I am serious. Oh. I'm so glad you offered that, because that's the beauty of this Twitch world, right? Is I get to meet real world pilots. I promise to behave too. You got hangars, fuel, and awesome food in Nebraska. There you go. You're only allowed to come to KOFK. All right, the Molly 4. So Molly 4, we're coming in via T's. We're supposed to be at T's at 330. And then on a 90-degree heading, Joe Moob at 240. Let's compare this with our FMC. So we got T's at 330, Joe Moob at 240. Then we have
Monterey departure, Cherokee 44734.
I don't know which runway we'll be doing. We'll probably be doing 26 left or right. So assuming that's the case, then we'll go from
November 44734. It's NorCal departure. Go ahead.
Molly, and then we'd go 153. No, sorry, we'd go 09 or 8
just want to clarify, North Hill departure.
to Wicker.
November 44734. It's NorCal
And then
departure.
expect
As
RNAV
November,
approach
Oscar Romeo,
radar vectors
Charlie
to
Alpha
final
Lima,
course.
NorCal departure. You're just blank checking in here. If you can, say altitude leaving, please.
Leaving 1,500 feet. 734.
4734, roger. Altitude checks. Maintain 7,000.
All right, our top of descent is in 108 miles. Well, the weather's going to change here in just a moment. Alexa, ask airport weather Kilo Echo Lima Papa.
El Paso Airport. Automated weather observation 2051 Zulu. Wind 130 true at 7. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds 8,500. Scattered to 5,000. Temperature 34. Dew point 10. Altimeter 3009er.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna touch base with you. That'd be fun. Are you having to do so many cross country flights for some hours, JT?
Number 734, advise you have the weather for Salinas when able to say approach request.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, the big man's on. Snack. I get nervous when the big man comes on.
Type of 44734, did you copy?
Yep.
Negative 734.
The boss man himself.
Number 44734, advise you have the weather for Salinas and when able, say approach request.
Hello, the Bear Skills. Garrett's here. Hello, Garrett.
Okay, we have the weather request in 13 on have approach.
Any interest in developing an airport for me, Garrett? A small one? A very small one? One that could get you on the map because it's not on the gateway and it's a real world airport?
Type 734, turn right, direct mover, cross mover.
Is the 739 stable now? Yeah.
On air for runway 13 approach.
Once I got rid of XPUIPC it was, but hopefully it's stable on this approach.
734. No, 734. That was part of it. The other part is cleared on air for runway 13 approach.
Oh, look at that. We got some echo on that radio.
And we're
That's
clear
cool.
on air for runway 13 approach. 734. Thank you.
All right, at El Paso right now, it is information Juliet, but that could change because that was at 1951 Zulu. I think it's going to change.
Right, 00 Delta Whiskey, Polton Ground, runway 28.
What's the airport? It's Sierra Charlie 72. It's not on an X-plane, and it needs to be an X-plane. Sierra Charlie 72, and it's a really cool airport because you drive out of my garage and the taxiway meets my garage or my dream house in South Carolina. Two houses actually connect their garages to the taxiway to the runway. Yeah. You're working on a few bigger projects, so I'm not sure. You can PM me on Discord. Okay. Maybe we can get Steve to drum up something. The thing is that I really think that if we can have something, right, even if it's 2D to begin with, and then eventually 3D, we submit it to the gateway, then an X-plane will put it into the sim because it's not in the sim right now.
United 572, descend to pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Discretion, descend and maintain 240, United 572. All right, he gave me discretion down to 240. I'm not going to do a top of descent until for another 76 miles. But he gave me I can descend anytime I wanted to. It might be 20 or 22, but I would be honored if you came to my retirement ceremony.
How will this approach terminate?
Who was he talking to?
All right, approach terminated, full stop, 734.
Where will that be in Virginia, JT Kerr? That'd be cool. That'd be Coast Guard you're talking, right? Yeah, XPUIPC was causing the instability for me, by the way. Super simple airport. That's what I'm thinking, Steve. But why isn't it an X-plane? I mean, it's on SkyVector, right? So. Dudsy, good evening. Getting the European crowd coming in. It's weird streaming all day Wednesdays. Just out of curiosity, if I were to stream every day for the next week or two, and I needed to take a day off here or there, what day of the week should I take off? Maybe because it's private? Well, there's private airports in X-Plane, though. There's tons of private airports that are listed in X-Plane. So I don't know. I might be advancing in 2019. If I do not, yes, it will be VA. Well, transfer to San Diego. That's what I'm asking. Yep, my favorite weather on earth. True, but not all. That is true. Okay, so that may be the reason. But we can fix that. I would love for a submission to happen. Steve, you're awesome. One airport at a time. We will overcome. Exactly. It says visual approach 22, 26, 26 left, 26 right. I may want to practice the... Just not sure what I should request. We could do the ILS 22. I don't know. Could get vectors for the we'll let him decide. What do you mean the day off? Stream? I'm streaming, yeah. Well, no. I need a day off. I'm not streaming Sunday. I'm going golfing. Well, if I do stream, it'll be in the afternoon and evening, but I doubt I'll do that because I'm going golfing Sunday. So, there you go. I'm just wondering if maybe should I take off Fridays, Thursdays, Tuesdays, I don't know. Or should I just only stream, twice a week? So you guys, don't don't overdo it. Let's see if the ATIS has changed. Still Juliet. I thought it would change at the top of the hour. Maybe take Mondays off. There you go. Golfing Mondays. All right, we're going to reset the MCP to 240.
Approach 734, 3,100 feet. 734. Piper 734, roger. Yeah, there's no need to report leaving the altitude when you're cleared for the approach.
I love this new Pilotedge audio codec. It's just brilliant. Does sound good. Hey, Watt. Let's go back here and mingle with the passengers for a second. Oh, we got a subscribe. This walk down the aisle. This walk down the aisle is brought to you by Dudsy, subbing up 5 months in a row. Thank you, Dudsy. This aisle walkthrough is brought to you by Dudsy with the subscribe. Google KEIK and look at it on the satellite. Is that a pretty good one? You could do some different games for a bit of variation. Yeah, I'll definitely do some trucking. I might do once a month. I might do PUBG maybe. But I should find 1 or 2 other games, or 3 or 6. I'm curious how the chemtrails will look after 11.3. Yeah, me too. Are there any Easter eggs in the Ultimate? What is that? Is that the curtain? It looked like...
Type 00 Delta Whiskey, Portland Tower, fly runway heading runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, we'll just start the descent now. All right, we're descending early. Maybe I won't. Wait. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll just go down on profile. I found the Easter egg, yeah. Long haul. I was supposed to go head-to-head with Bambino on a poker game. We haven't coordinated that. That sucks. Yeah. Do you have ground handling? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by ground handling? Are you talking about the JAR ground handling or the deluxe? Or what are you referring to? I do have the JAR ground handling, if that's what you're referring to. I don't use it usually, but sometimes I could break it out, especially if I'm on a ramp rather than at a gate. All right, 19 miles.
Between you and the Salinas Airport, report cancellation of IFR or missed approach on this frequency. Frequency change to advisory approved.
There's the top of descent at T's. So we were going over this. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get 2.6 or 2.2. Let's see if.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Type 0 Delta Whiskey, contact departure.
Still information. Juliet at El Paso. Who is more frightening, Keith or Marcus? Oh, definitely Keith. It's not so much frightening. It's just
0 Delta Whiskey, Portland departure, ready contact, climb maintained 15,000 to Portland altimeter 3002.
you got to be sharp with both of them. Does the flight factor 320 turn better than the 763 and 7572? What do you mean turn better? Like flight model wise or what? All right, 11 miles to T's.
Type 0 Delta Whiskey, turn right heading tree 60, when able proceed direct battleground, then resume on navigation.
You just blew through the magenta line in the 767. Ouch. Not good. Interesting stars showing up. There is some ground handling with the Ultimate 737 built in. Yeah. I haven't tried any of that yet. How do you access that? Is it in the menu? In the plugin menu? Or they used to have the EFB. That reminds me, does this thing doesn't work yet, right? Oh wait. Yeah, that HUD doesn't work yet. Okay, there's top of descent. I think. It hasn't changed my vertical speed yet. That's weird. Why isn't it going down? Alright, vertical speed it is. That's weird. Albuquerque Center, United 572, out of flight level 310.
Yeah, 572, roger.
That's really weird. Why didn't it start down? Oh. That's weird.
Cherokee 4473 for cancellation received. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Clear takeoff. The ultimate's really cool, except that it didn't just start down on the. I had reset the MCP altitude to 24,000 because I have pilot's discretion at a 240, but it didn't start the descent on its own. It hit the top of descent point and didn't start down, and I don't know why. I may be a little more aggressive with this than... But other than that, it's been brilliant, yeah. Same menu that you do the cabin lighting.
72, contact Albuquerque, Center 124.32.
2432, United 572. Albuquerque Center, United 572, flight level 270, descending 240.
United 572, Albuquerque Center, descend via the Molly 4 arrival. The El Paso altimeter, 3009.
Descend via the Molly 4 arrival, United 572. Yep, it's now Kilo. Information Kilo. And they're still doing visual approach runway 22, 26 left and 26 right. Alright, so now that we've been cleared to descend via the Molly 4, we can go all the way down to $9,000. So we'll reset our MCP to 9,000.
Yeah,
and then we'll come
El
in.
Paso is landing west.
Thanks, United 572. Oh, snack. So it is 26 or 22. Probably 26. I just wanted to compare this. So we got Wanab at 14, Woburn, and then Molly at 11. Molly between 13 and 11, and then on to Wicker at 9,000. So it's an RNAV. So we could do the RNAV 26 Lima or 26 Yankee or Zulu, or 26 right. I think it'll be right. Yeah, 26 left. All right. RNAV 26. We could do that, or we could just do vectors to visual. I don't know. Blue Maple is here. How you doing? Oh crap! No. Oh, okay. Whew. I saw it going below 240, and then I remembered I had been given permission to descend via the Molly 4. Whew. All right, we want to be at or above 14,000. So we'll redo our MCP up to 14 just to be safe here. All right. That's funny. Okay, RTO is set. My simulator has the altimeter at 3017. So at transition altitude, we'll set that. It's going to be a night landing, I think. I could change it to daytime, though. I don't understand any of this, but it's there's a lot of it I don't understand. Blue Maple, for sure. But, yeah. Little night landing into El Paso. All right, there's standard pressure coming off. And we'll set 3017. And we'll also do that on the first officer side. 3017. Or 15 now. 3015. We'll come down here and we'll hit the approach. We'll do flaps 40. And that's set up. We want to be at or above Wanab at 14. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm sure I could answer them for you. Thank you, Skydive Cam. You rented a Cicada TBM 700 last night, flew at 400 miles north, and noticed it's owned by Snack Air. Yeah. So the question is, what plane are you flying in the sim when you do a TBM 700? Do they have one in the sim? All right.
1,000 to go.
There's 14,000. Go ahead and put some lights on. Strobe and steady. We'll put on our engines to continuous. Sure, runway turn-off lights can come on. Anything else up here? It's a really weird glow. Auto brake is set. There's 14,000. We'll level off here. And we'll also get our speed down to 260. 250. We're in no hurry. I was using the Eclipse 1000 Skyview. Ah, okay. Yeah, we don't have any distance bonuses, so. But thanks for renting our TBM. All right, there is no ILS here, except for runway 22, but sync up my heading bug. We're on a 090 heading. And at Molly, 11,000. So once we pass Wanab at 11, then we'll bug down to 11,000.
5 at 5527 heavy, San Francisco clearance. The
I think it's going to be a heading 098.
Where is Firebird from?
Yeah, I think it's going to be 098 from Molly. And radar vectors to final approach course. Okay.
Well, which airline did you say? Cargo? Was it Cargo Lux?
Okay, we're 7 miles from Wanab. I'm going to change the range on the display here. So as you can see here, once we get to Wanab, we're going to then descend down to 11. This Pilotedge puts you on your... I love it. It makes it feel real. I've never done this airport in the Ultimate. I don't think I've ever done this in the...
5527 heavy. Yeah, that checks out. Looks like there's another one in the database. There's a conflict there with the same Charlie Lima uniform prefix. I'll get that looked into. But you're good as Firebird. Cleared to Los Angeles Airport, Whistler 3, departure, eBay transition. Then is filed. Climb via...
Do you think that's a fair match, or should I be using the 850? I don't know if the... I guess some people say if the burn rate is similar. I have a hard time aliasing anything except for the TBM 900 to the 850, but that's just a personal thing. All right, let's bug up 11,000. And we'll go into vertical speed mode, and we'll go down. And then we'll slow this bird down a little bit.
United 572, contact El Paso, approach 119 at 0.15.
1915 United 572. El Paso approach, United 572, 13.5, descending via the Molly 4 with Kilo.
Yeah, 572 El Paso approach. Thanks for Kilo, altimeter 3009, expect the visual approach runway 22.
Expect visual 22, United 572. All right, so now I'm going to do something that approach El Paso, ILS 22, execute legs. Now I'm going to put in procedure. No. Procedure approach ILS 22 vectors to final 111. I'm going to slow down quite a bit here. We're 2.5. Yeah. All right, I need to put in the nav frequency of 111.5. And I'm going to set the nav1 course to 222 on the MCP.
572 depart Wicker, present heading, vectors visual approach.
Wecker, present heading, vector visual, United 572. All right, so we're going to do...
90 Delta Whiskey, contact Seattle.
So we're going to do a little bit of a variation there. So we're going to depart Wicker. So I'm going to go into heading mode. So I'm going to hit the heading select button. And I'm on a 097 heading. I'm descending down to 11,000 at or above at Molly. But I'm going to get vectors for the visual approach. So I'm just setting up for the localizer just to help me a little bit. So I've set up course 222 in the MCP. And I'm going to set that up on the other side. And I'll set up nav2 also as 111.5 also, just as an additional help.
Piper 80 Delta Whiskey at Seattle Center, Portland, altimeter 3002.
I'll keep it at 240, that's fine. Did you never add the FAA CIP to X-Plane 11? SC72 is in there, 2D. What's the CIFP? B2? You like the John Fly Versus video on ATC? Yeah, yeah, thank you. I have fun with it for sure. All right, we're supposed to depart Wicker, present heading. We're at 11,000. Let me check the approach. I think we can go down to 8, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, 9,000. Uh, 210 knots at Wicker, so we'll slow down. Molly between 13 and 4. We're past Molly, so yeah. All right. So we'll increase our vertical speed just a touch there. All right. It's free now from data from the FAA, and you can put it into X-Plane. Oh, can you send me a message on Discord by chance? Do you mind? All right, present heading at Wicker, 9,000.
1,000 to go.
We do have the airport in sight. Coded Instrument Flight Procedure, CIFP. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need that. No, you can't? Darn it. All right, let's slow down to 210. I can't see. Oh, snack. There we go. When you update the Pilotedge client, you need to... yeah, you need to delete the old one. Yep, for sure. All right, 210. Depart Wicker, present heading 09 or 8. This, I'm a little bit fast on the speed, but we're coming down. We'll go to 200. Not quite there yet. We'll go flaps 1.
Dot 623 Albuquerque clearance, clear to the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, Roadrunner 3 departure. Zuni transition, then as filed, climb via SID, departure frequency 127.4, squawk 1 tree 62.
You bet, Bay Medic. All right, after this, 210, 9,000.
Dot 623, read back correct. United 572, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend maintain 6,000, United 572. And we'll go flaps 2. It's kind of fun flying at night. I haven't done it in a long, long time. And we're going to slow down to 190.
Yeah, it's 572 El Paso Airport, 2 to 3 o'clock, 10 miles. Advise when you have it in sight.
Airport in sight, United 572.
Yeah, 572, clear visual approach, runway 22.
Clear visual approach 22, United 572. All right, so it's up to me how I do this. I'm going to keep the present heading for a little bit, and then we'll go out and then we'll intercept the localizer. We're supposed to be at August, is that Valter? Valter at 5100. Yeah, so we'll descend down to 5100. I'm going to increase the descent a little bit here. I'm also going to slow down. It's hard to slow down sometimes without speed brakes, but arm spoilers.
Spoilers armed.
Another notch of flaps. That'll get us down. And I'm also going to put gear down early, because we're kind of cutting the glide slope short. I want to keep my speed on target. There's 7,000. Actually, I think we're going to turn in. Yep, this is a good vector right here. We're going to fly heading 164.
2,500.
Yep. Can't see much there, can ya? Okay, another notch of flaps. Gonna go down to 160 knots. And I'm gonna arm the localizer. Arm the loc. There's our 164 heading.
United 572, contact tower 118.3.
18.3, thanks. United 572. El Paso Tower, United 572, visual 22.
Yeah, 572 El Paso, tower, wind 130 at 7, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land, United 572. Okay. Bring the speed way down, more flaps. A little bit low. I'm about, I'm about 3 miles from Valter, so I could have kept it a little bit higher, but that's okay. All right, or it might not be, according to my airline SOP, I don't know. All right, final approach speed. And we're going to do flaps 30 here. Okay, gears down, 3 green. We've got auto brake set. Landing lights are good. Passengers are belted in. iPhones are put in their proper locations. Let's slow down to 140 for the moment. It's beautiful. We got predictions coming in. I'm going to go 130 on the speed. And I'm going to go flaps 40. A little bit early, maybe.
Feet stabilized, missed approach altitude set.
Missed approach altitude set. Is that 1807? Dr. Beerman? All right, 127 final approach, or actually 124. Flaps 40 set. Oh baby, here we come. Yeah, I would post the Discord link to the Ultimate Discord also, because then you'll get updates, etc. Because I think they'll create a new link when they roll out the update. But I could be wrong. Papa's very happy. El Paso looks beautiful at night. Texas. D-Money's Texas. Who else is in Texas? Coming in kind of... I'm going to add a little bit of speed. Okay, let's disengage. Oh, I can't disengage. Okay, disengaging.
1,000 to go. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
It's interesting there was no touchdown zone there. Reversers coming in.
80 knots.
Manual braking, reversers off. We'll do the exit up here. Turn the auto brake off. Flap 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Spoilers down.
Spoilers down.
Yeah, 572 exit left on the high speed. That'll be the, hotel. Then taxi to the ramp via hotel, and then straight ahead to the ramp.
Okay, exiting now on hotel high speed to the ramp. Thanks, United 572.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. All right, flaps are clean. We can go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Turn on the taxi light. Runway turn off lights can stay on. APU can get started. Stay on the taxiway. Hotel to the ramp. That was kind of fun. I don't think the replay is going to give us much fun because it's nighttime, but did you guys like the nighttime approach? I kind of did. I see that there's a Southwest jet at the terminal. Who's that? Yes, can one of my mods please give Jude a permit, please? Actually, I'm going to go park on the left side. Thank you, Jude. Oops, that doesn't help. Woo.
Go 120 Sierra Uniform, Oakland Center, Montreal, altimeter 3001.
Bad taxi. 757 Spy, how you doing, sir? Nice. Yeah, it was a little bit long on the landing, but I'll take it. And I don't do too many night landings, to be honest. Set the parking brake. I'm curious what that looked like on the map. I stopped the map partway through the flight, but... Okay, that was cool. And someone's here, unless that's part of the static. Oh, that's part of the static aircraft. I thought there was a Southwest jet next to me with lights on. Oh, that's just the gate gourmet. Time for dinner. See you soon. Yeah, I got some curly fries here in front of me all of a sudden. They appeared out of nowhere. Yeah.